Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New-TNA Xplosion. I'm Zach Short with Loud Styles. We have a big match tonight. And in a first here at New-TNA, Christopher Daniels will be defending his NESE American Championship against the Big Red Machine Kane.
This is going to be a really good match. A first that an NESE title being defended in New-TNA. But will the Big Red Monster actually beat Kane?
Let's see. It's all part of the NESE New-TNA Talent Exchange. We're going to start the match with an elimination tag featuring the Job Squad of Barry Rogers and Darkness
against the debuting team of Techno Dimension.
The team of Keith Connor and Bryan Davis.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I want to be, I kind of want to be unbiased here, but...
I mean, we're supposed to be, really. Just look at this movie.
Thank you, Jesus. And here comes In Darkness.
Who, believe it or not, is not dead.
I mean, it's a surprise. It's a miracle, actually, after being destroyed by Scott Steiner, destroyed by Matt Morgan.
I mean, we assume he was dead because he disappeared for so long, but apparently what he's been doing is recording an album called, am I reading this right here? Resting the Rising, with his band Retributed Septum. Well, and I think these guys are going to get sued at some point. How about you?
Yep. He's going to get sued like Heath Ledger's going to do Crimson from beyond the grave.
He's sending his best lawyer, Jesus.
That is right. And In Darkness, trying to get this crowd up. I don't think this crowd...
Trying to get the crowd taken seriously. I don't think it's happening.
I think the crowd is more interested in the music he's coming out in than the guy himself.
However, speaking of people that the crowd might be interested in, the Techno Dimension, New-TNA's newest tag team.
Keith Connor, he is a former NESE 3i champion, one half of the longest reigning tag champions in NESE with Oshu Jacks. Bryan Davis, New-TNA alumni. First ever Young Lions Cup holder. Oh, Bryan Davis, forgive me there.
Davis in the green, Connor in the black. I'm guessing that Bryan is a fan of the Green Lantern series of comics. Adam like Gregory Helms. Good for him. And we're starting this off with Leroy in the ring. Leroy attempts a punch. No. Nice side rush to leg sweep there by Keith Connor. Very big standing moonsault. Impressive athleticism on display.
Let's be honest here. I mean, do the Job Squad even stand a chance?
Not really. It's kind of in their name.
Yeah, exactly. So, how long will this match take, probably?
Yeah, 5, 6 minutes.
Oh no! Michinoku driver.
But let's look at this a different way. I mean, wait a minute, what the hell?
Oh, wait a minute, already? Here it is!
The decommissions!
Decommission already in the match. And goodbye, Leroy.
Good night, Leroy. Thanks for coming, you gay German mountain climber. Seriously, look at them. The boots, the lederhosens.
Oh, God.
Big insecurity there by Keith Connor.
Jesus.
And Darkness already woozy. Big flying crossbody.
I think
and Darkness already in trouble, and he's not even 5 seconds into the match.
Exactly.
My goodness, what a diving Hurricane Rana.
Don't you mean DDT?
You shut up. That's some.
Nice job, Zach. Now I can add another to the list. Oh my God, look at that. Now look at this arm trap camel clutch by Bryan Davis.
Bryan Davis into the match now. Into the ropes. Big T-bone suplex.
Very nice T-bone suplex there by Bryan Davis. And now Bryan Davis just stomping away on M. Darkness's face.
Not taking his opponent seriously whatsoever. Big end spear there to the back of the head. Trying to knock his sunglasses off, maybe. And a third.
Jesus. I think he is trying to take his sunglasses off.
And now tagging Keith Connor back in. Into the ropes. Big Japanese arm drags. And a kip up.
Basically showing off.
Now what's Connor got in mind here? Into the ropes. Up he goes. This could be unpleasant.
Oh, look at this.
And it is. Double up
man.
superplex.
That had to hurt. And now Connor, looks like there's going to be another tag team maneuver here.
Tagging Bryan Davis back in. Davis back on the top, stomping on the back.
Another double foot stomp by Bryan Davis.
Working
Techno
on
Dimension.
the back and the back of the head, I see. And the neck, as we've seen with this neck breaker.
Oh, God. They are showing off their skills here in this matchup.
Taking their time. Showing everybody what they can do. And now with some straight up strikes and a very impressive drop kick.
That's a very impressive drop kick. Bryan Davis showing in darkness what for.
And now, big back elbow. Springboard back elbow, shades of Tajiri.
And now, oh man, spinning fisherman suplex.
Now what's this? Back fist. Oh my. What's he got here?
Wait, look at this.
Big fisherman driver. Very impressive.
That was nasty looking. And Bryan Davis is about to end it here. That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Techno Dimension wins their matchup.
Techno Dimension with a very impressive debut here.
Against a very unimpressive team.
Still making a definitive statement. Showing a wide variety of skills and abilities. And maneuvers.
Yes, they did. And right here, as you can see, this was one of the highlights here. But yeah, but just think about it. It's about as impressive as you can get when you're beating up two.
Oops.
Yeah.
All the same, the Techno Connection has definitely made their presence known, and no doubt will be in the market for some more serious competition. I would they have made their mark here in New-TNA. And Darkness still out of it.
Right, they are still out of it. The Techno Dimension is getting celebrating outside the ring here. The crowd giving them what for.
And up next, we've got Evan O'Shea going up against Brandon Silas of Sinner's Paradise.
This is going to be a really interesting matchup.
I'm moving on to something far more respectable.
Do we have to do this?
I mean, I don't think we have to, but
I
hope you're ready, because this match is about to begin in...
Oh no. Here we go. Oh god.
Hulk pile driver.
The Hulk pile driver. His patented maneuver.
Oh no.
He's finger
I want to stick
butt.
my thumbs up your butt. That's why it's going all over the place.
Oh no!
Wasn't this the submission championship?
Whoa, look at fucking over.
Oh my god.
You're gonna jump outside, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fucking motherfucker.
disaster.
And we're back.
Now for some serious wrestling.
Yes, indeed. We hope we didn't disappoint anybody too badly with that first farce.
Whatever.
Now it's time for an actual match. Evan
That's
O'Shea
right.
coming out for his match against Brandon Silas.
That's right. This is basically a tune-up match, if you will, for Evan O'Shea.
Not that O'Shea should be taking Silas lightly. Silas, despite being mostly a tag competitor, is still a very solid wrestler in his own right.
That is right. Evan O'Shea, one of the fastest rising guys here in CAW. Very much respected. Good at what he does.
Yes, indeed. And Evan O'Shea is very focused for his match with Arcan, Destination X.
That's right, he is. And here is Brandon Silas, one half of Sinner's Paradise, and in that group of Winner's Circle.
Yes, but you haven't really... Silas and Young now have to kind of stand on their own. I mean, now that Ocean Jacks has kind of gone on strike.
That's right. I mean, a lot of guys in the Winner's Circle has to stand out on their own. Ryan Rex basically doing that, and they're trying to find their niche. I mean, the biggest thing Sinner's Paradise has done, Brandon Silas has run his mouth off at the congregation.
Yo, Silas and Young at that point, or Silas at that point, just trying to find some kind of foothold to make sure that they don't slip out of nowhere. I mean, especially now without I don't really want to say that figurehead, but without a mentor to really show them how to really show Sinner's Paradise the ropes. They really have to just kind of throw caution to the wind, see what sticks to the wall. And right now, trying to take out the congregation might just be the best thing for them. Just trying to stay trying to stay in focus, trying to stay active. That might be why he's in this match, this singles match with Evan O'Shea. He needs to do something. He needs to stay on camera. He needs to stay on TV.
I mean, but when you think about it, he really did show them the ropes, all right. That's why they only won one match in their New-TNA careers.
Evan O'Shea going right on the attack. Big double underhook suplex.
A very nice double underhook suplex, and Evan already going for the pin here.
No.
One. Ooh. Fortunately, that's going to take a lot more to take Brandon Silas down.
Like I said, Evan O'Shea can't afford to take Silas that late. I mean, as much as we've said that Silas and Young and even Rex are all kind of in trouble without Oshijaks guiding them, there are three very talented, capable young men who, if they can manage to pull things off by themselves here in New-TNA, and the sky's really the limit for them. And oh my goodness, what an arm drag there by Evan O'Shea.
Look at that. Very nice.
It's a very
Evan O'Shea
impressive
showing off some
athleticism.
great agility. 1, 2.
No. Silas able to pop the shoulder up. And now O'Shea tossed Silas to the outside. No.
Brandon Silas with
Look
a
at this.
reversal. It's springboard. Hurricane.
Very impressive springboard Hurricane.
But also, I just got to say about his match with Arcan, it's important for O'Shea because he needs all the momentum he can get for his encounter with Arcan, who is the veteran.
Absolutely. I mean, Arcan, he's been in call for a while. Well, O'Shea is just a guy coming up, so he needs to stay focused. He needs all the experience, all the I guess you could say in-ring training he can get on the job sort of training. Oh my goodness, what a flash there.
Good
by
Lord, Brandon Silas.
Silas, very impressive.
Very nice, and Silas taunting.
Now Silas
Knows he's got this match
big
in
drop
control.
kick to the teeth.
And then O'Shea slowly getting back up.
Silas in
Now
control
Silas.
now. Silas
Look
going
at
to the
this.
top rope. Another drop.
Look at this, man. Almost like a cannonball drop kick.
One,
One,
two. No.
Oh.
O'Shea
Only
popped
two.
the shoulder up this time. Now Silas
Brandon
trying to
Silas
maintain
actually
control.
put the fight here. Look at this.
Nice standing Frankenstein there. And now, with the stomps.
Silas in full control of this matchup. Evan O'Shea has
O'Shea kind of rocking on his heels. Evan O'Shea
right.
back into this match. And whoa!
Oh my God, what a drop kick.
Drop kick.
Wait a minute,
O'Shea
Silas.
coming outside. And wait a minute, what's this? Oh my goodness!
Good Lord. Crashed and burned.
O'Shea moving to the outside in the nick of time. And now, Celtic Knot working on the legs.
Oh, he's working on the legs. Makes you wonder if he's going to go for one of his submission moves.
O'Shea working on the legs here, trying to take out the high-flying ability that Silas has been showing throughout the match. Slow him down. Ref count already up to 6. Now it's at 7. O'Shea got to get back in the ring. Big leg drop across the throat.
Very nice leg drop there by Evan O'Shea.
And now O'Shea. Look at that. Very
Oh, look at
impressive
that.
House of Pain type maneuver.
Evan O'Shea showing some very nice technical ability with these submission holds, wearing Brandon Silas down.
Now it's
Oh my
nice
God.
kicks. Trying to maintain control. Now here it comes with the drop kick.
Oh man, drop kick
Right
of his
to the
own.
side of the head. Nice leg work of his own. 1, 2. No.
2. No.
Silas able to pop the shoulder up. Silas still got some fight in him. Just clubbing forearms to the back.
And now, oh my God.
Very nice, very impressive combination there. Now, kick to the back.
Now Evan O'Shea in control of this match here.
O'Shea in control, working the legs in the back.
Look at
Oh
this.
my goodness!
Tope Atomico.
O'Shea just flying through the air with the greatest of ease. No. Rope break.
Well, this-
Silas able to get under the ropes.
The smartest thing that Evan O'Shea has been doing is working on the legs, because Silas's arsenal mainly involves his legs.
The kicks, the high flying, all very important to Silas. And now O'Shea going back to work on those legs. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh my God, no!
Oh,
Trying to go for a springboard crossbody of sorts, or I mean a corkscrew crossbody, but O'Shea had other plans. And now back
Now
to the
going-
assault on the legs.
he is wearing Brandon Silas down here.
Now Silas in the corner. And so O'Shea got in mind, putting him up on the top. Now
Look at this. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness, springboard
Oh my God.
to the outside, almost landed on the steps. That could have been ugly.
Yes, it would have.
Now
I
O'Shea
think
goes up.
Silas.
Huge moonsault.
Oh my goodness. Now Evan O'Shea got Silas. Looks like
Maybe looking to wrap this match up.
Looks like it. O'Shea
Back and
pulled.
stops back to the center of the ring. We're going for a submission type maneuver. No, putting him
No.
back on his feet. What's this?
Wait a minute. Oh!
One.
The right Yan. 1, 2. No.
No, Silas just able to pop the shoulder up. Now Silas. Kick to the gut. Silas back control. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here it is.
Rolling
Shea
hip
Slayer.
type maneuver. Shea Slayer. What a maneuver. 1, 2,
1, 2, and 3. Evan O'Shea picks up the victory. Impressive match by Evan O'Shea here on Xplosion. Look at this double underhook suplex he did. That was a thing of beauty.
Okay. Despite a good effort from Brandon Silas, Evan O'Shea just a little bit better tonight. Evan O'Shea had a lot of really had a lot of control in the match, especially once he was able to isolate Silas's legs. And then here with this Shea Slayer, very impressive.
A very impressive Shea Slayer, and that got him the win right here.
Gotta think this gives O'Shea a lot of forward momentum going to his match with Arcan at Destination X.
You gotta think, I mean, Evan O'Shea, after this match, you gotta think he is ready for Arcan.
Evan O'Shea is looking like $1 million right now. But you gotta remember, Arcan still has the Arc Impulse. He can nail O'Shea out of absolutely nowhere. So O'Shea cannot afford to take his match with Arcan lightly under any circumstances.
I think the same thing could go for Arcan as well, not to take Evan O'Shea lightly.
Coming up next, we have that American Championship match with Christopher Daniels going up against Kane.
Well, folks, we will be right back.
After this break, Kane and Daniels, bald versus bald. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are back. And this is for the NESE American Championship. No, people, do not do not click away from this. This is not NESE. This is actually New-TNA, and we're defending an NESE title on a New-TNA show.
As part of the NESE New-TNA Talent Exchange, NESE got Osher Jacks, and Osher Jacks invented the Alabama Championship, and we got other stuff. Mostly Lance Storm, and Christopher Daniels is the American Championship. Fair trade, says I.
Hey, Christopher Daniels actually won the NESE American Championship off of Kenta, and he has a few good wins off of Kenta here. But tonight he is going to face Kane, who is a former NESE/NAW Extreme Champion.
Two very defensive ones. And not only could you look at this as a title defense for Christopher Daniels, which it is, but there's also the fact that Christopher Daniels has a big match coming up at Destination X. He's part of that four-way dance with AJ Styles, Lance Storm, and Ryan Rex for the New-TNA World Championship.
So this is also a tune-up match for him / title defense.
Yeah, a lot on the line for tonight for Christopher Daniels. Momentum, championship gold.
But knowing Christopher Daniels is the guy that he is, I think he could probably pull this off.
Oh, absolutely. Christopher Daniels, one of the most underrated men in the business. An absolute wonder horse as far as abilities go. Dark horse, wonderkin, whatever. Ready to get this match underway, and you notice that Kane is not in any way, shape, or form similar to Kenta, who Daniels won the title from. First and foremost, he's white.
And we get set for this matchup here, and Kane is just staring Daniels down. Look at this.
Daniels trying to size Kane up, not sure where to go, and that wasn't the right maneuver. Daniels trying to slug at Kane. This may be his dumbest decision ever.
You do not slug at Kane, and now it's Kane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he tried to go for
just
an
avoiding
enziguri.
Christopher Daniels, showing a bit of speed there, moving out of the way of the enziguri. Oh! Big forearm shot by Kane. Big elbow smash. Now elbow to the back of the head.
Uh-oh. Oh my lord.
Double choke slam bomb.
Good lord. The power of Kane.
Now just dropping all of his 300+ pounds across the chest of Daniels. Throwing away with those big fists and a big chop across the chest, like a frying pan.
Good lord.
Kane just taking it to Daniels here.
And you know, it would be no surprise considering that this is Kane, the Big Red Machine. And now Kane has got Daniels in the worst way.
Oh my, oh. Ow!
Good
Awesome
lord.
shoulders into that ring post, and now Kane picking Daniels up. Big power slam.
Jesus. Oh, and he's going for
One,
the pin here.
2.
1, 2.
No.
No.
Daniels
Gets the
just
shoulder
pop
up.
the shoulder up. Keep his championship alive. Look at this big power by Kane, just tossing Daniels around.
Daniels is in big trouble right now.
Another difference between Daniels and, I should say, between Kane and not only Kenta, but most of the opponents Daniels has faced recently. 7 foot tall, 300 plus pounds.
Oh, God.
Technician. More of a just murder you. I mean, just like, how is Daniels going to keep his title? How is he going to stop Kane? Kane just has everything going against him. It's the size. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The size, power.
All I can say is that Daniels has to pull this off somehow. I don't know how, but
Oh
he
my
has
God.
to. Good fucking Lord.
Yeah, just being decimated here. Daniels is just Mikey whip-wrecking this. He has not gotten an offensive move.
Jesus Christ. But then again, Daniels has been in situations. Go fuck Christ. Ow.
Just turning Daniels inside out. Wait a minute.
Wait, Daniels.
The leg.
Daniels fighting back here. Like I said, Daniels has been in this situation before. And he's found ways. Oh my.
Just tossing Kane into the steps. Daniels
Wait.
clean fingers. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Big crossbody. Out of the ring. He's using the environment to his advantage. And now with the elbow shots to the chest.
Favoring his ribs, as you can see, but Daniels is finding a way to get back control of this matchup.
With steel steps real out Daniels to create an opening, gain some momentum. Just drilling Kane's head into the barricade. Knocking Kane for a loop, trying to get back in control. Taking this momentary advantage for all. Oh my goodness, look at the strength.
Jesus Christ.
German suplex by Daniels. Look at those. He just tossed Kane around.
I didn't even know he had that kind of power. And look at that. Running elbow.
Beautiful running low elbow shot. Daniels got to stay on the offensive, though. Big European uppercut. Kicking Daniels in the shin. Or kicking Kane in the shin. Stomping on Kane's back. Choking him out with the ring ropes. Just doing anything he can to maintain the advantage here. Keep Kane off his feet.
And oh, hangs him on the ropes.
Now, Daniels going up top.
Daniels! What a nice guillotine leg drop there.
Big leg drop from the top rope. 1, 2. No.
Oh.
Daniels trying to cut off Kane's air supply. Was not good enough.
And now Daniels. I'm actually starting to believe right now. Maybe Daniels can actually pull. Oh, wait a minute.
No. Came from the top rope.
Oh my God.
Came the signature top rope clothesline.
No matter how many times I see it.
2.
No. Oh, only 2 3/4. No matter how many times I see Kane go off the top, it still shocks me to know that a guy that size can fly that high.
It's an almost scary sight. Like if someone shot an elephant out of a cannon at you, it's a similar visual.
Oh my God!
Control now. That big boot just leveling Daniels. And Daniels' chances of holding on to his beloved championship are fast fading. Daniels fighting at any opportunity he can, but Kane is just a different animal entirely from anything Daniels is used to facing.
I mean, if
big side slam off the top rope.
I mean, if Daniels lose, this could seriously alter the card for Ringo Starrcade. Kenta would actually face Kane instead of Daniels,
which would definitely be a test for Kenta, just because of, once again, how radically different Kane is from Daniels.
And plus,
Ringo Starrcade is NESE's next big event.
That's right, but also it would kind of ruin Kenta's revenge because he wants to beat Daniels.
You almost kind of missed that there. Daniels able to get a 2 count on Kane. Now Daniels going back on the offensive. High and fly, moving around. Got a sticking move. He wants to keep Kane down.
And now, oh, leapfrog. Oh, my.
Down goes Kane. Down goes Kane.
And now working back on the shoulder area of Kane. But, I mean, I'm going to get back to Kenta and Daniels. Daniels got the best of Kenta 3 times during his time in NESE. Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Not good. Opposite of good. Wait a minute. Here comes Daniels. Cross body.
Very nice crossbody by. Yeah, and now Daniels. Oh,
Sits up.
Oh, God.
Good. Just
No,
left Daniels. Wait a minute. Daniels with the dragon screw.
Dragon screw by Daniels. And now Daniels on.
So leveling Kane. Daniels got to keep it moving. Daniels got to keep in control. Another elbow shot. Now look at this. Last rights.
The last rights.
Daniels could do it. Daniels could do it here.
Daniels could actually pull it off. Daniels throws him. Oh, wait, here it is.
This could be it. Best moonsault ever.
BME. The BME.
1.
1.
2. Let's go. 3.
3. Christopher Daniels has retained his NESE American Championship against Kane.
But it looked like there was no possible way of victory. When it just looked like Kane had Daniels' number throughout the match. Daniels was able to muscle through and come out the victor. Despite everything at his disadvantage. Size, speed, strength, everything. Kane was just not good enough tonight, and Daniels will still be defending his American Championship against Kenta at Ringo Starrcade.
What an impressive win for Christopher Daniels to retain his NESE American Championship here at Xplosion. My God, I am shocked that he
You gotta admire the heart of Christopher Daniels. Any lesser man would have seen the fact that he was wrestling a 7-foot-tall, 300-plus-pound man, just said, well, I'm done. But no, Daniels will always fight.
That is right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was NESE, and speaking of NESE, here comes Scott Steiner, one of New-TNA's best.
Indeed, one of New-TNA's best, and this is the Freakzilla Invitational. Also, he is currently the NESE World Champion.
As I said, one of New-TNA's best, one of NESE's best. Arguably one of the best talents in college, just because you can't really explain why Scott Steiner is as successful as he is. He's just Scott Steiner.
I mean, he comes from a highly educated university. He's the master of the English language. He has suplexed nations and made them their bitches.
You can't really quantify the greatness that is Scott Steiner. You can only just kind of sit there and expect it.
Exactly. And whoever he's facing
tonight is in for quite a challenge when he goes against... Wait a second.
Wait, what the... What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Forgive me for my
Christ.
folks, but Jesus fucking Christ, that is Dan to be Severin.
I may have to take back what I said about Steiner's opponent being going in for a challenge. This is just another big NES tell, but for frame of reference, Steiner and Severin know each other very well, but for the uneducated in our audience who don't know who Dan the Beast Severin is, UFC champion, NWA champion, founding father of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, fourth longest NWA World Championship reign, arguably one of the most successful wrestlers, pure amateur wrestlers in the world. He's going to throw down here tonight with the Freakzilla.
And this is a fucking great, this is greatness. This is a perfect opponent for Scott Steiner here. These two, both NESE talent. And it's...
Both men lock it up a couple times. Either man able to get the advantage.
I mean,
this is a main event.
This is, especially considering that that Dan is not only facing Scott Steiner, he's facing a pissed Scott Steiner.
Exactly. Steiner still sour at Matt Morgan for his midget Steiner antics on TNA or on Impact. So if there's anyone that can handle a pissed off Scott Steiner, it's Dan Severn. And now the two exchanging some holds.
Now Steiner seems to be in control here.
Wait a minute, no, Severn coming back with front face lock, wrist lock, waist lock.
Look at the chain wrestling here, my god.
Look at the huge fucking legs on Severn, my god.
Oh, look at that forearm. Now striking away.
Steiner now throwing the strikes.
Oh, man.
Steiner done with the grappling. Steiner in control here. And now Steiner, knees to the groin.
Oh, God.
Again.
He's trying to take out the little Severins.
The little beasts. And now Steiner in control with the clubbing forearms.
The clubbing forearms to the back of Dan Severin's.
Look at this. Rebound German suplex.
Jesus. Steinerplex. First one of the night.
American Steinerplex number 1. And we're off and running. Can he break the record of 7? There's 2. 2 Steinerplexes. American Steinerplex number 2.
Looks like Steiner's getting back to the groove of things. Oh, that's 3.
Steinerplex number 3, ladies and gentlemen. And now Steiner, no. Severn having none of it. And now look at this. Half Nelson Severnplex.
Jesus.
Big elbow shots. Severn coming back into this fight, showing Steiner how it's done.
Severin basically told him, there'll be a cold day in hell before you start doing nose on me again.
Now Severn just tossing Steiner down to the mat and just working over the back with his knee right to the spine.
Very nice.
Knees to the side of the face.
That was a very nice combination he did, and now look at this.
Full elbow strikes right to the chest. Just stretching the ligaments between shoulder and pectoral.
And now, oh my god.
Severnplex number 2. Number 1.
1.
2.
No.
Barely able to get a 2 count out of Steiner. Steiner is not staying down for a back suplex. Now Severn with the European uppercuts. Trying to maintain his advantage. Big clubbing forearms to the back.
And another one. Another big clubbing forearm right there now.
And now Severn, inverted figure 4 leg lock.
Nagata lock, if you want to call it that.
Yep. Now working on the legs here, Steiner. Another, what you call it, Nagata lock?
I think so, yeah, that is it. That inverted figure 4 leg lock.
Severn maintaining control here. Now Severn, chop block.
Ooh.
The strategy becomes clear as Severn goes with another Nagata lock. Focus on the legs of Steiner.
That is right. Dead and Severn's strategy. Work on the legs just to wear Steiner down.
If he takes out the legs, Steiner can't hold Severn up for one of his Steiner plexes. He can't connect with the Steiner or with the Frankensteiner if he can't wrap the legs around him. And on the off chance that he might go for the Steiner 50, can't do that with weak legs. And another chop block.
But when are we ever really gonna see Steiner go for the Steiner 50?
Never say never, Loudon. It's call. Anything can happen.
Oh God!
Now Severn going to attack on the legs again.
Severn in full control of this matchup here.
Oh my God! A big shoulder block. Just standing outside center, just slams head first into the barricade.
I hate to say it, but there may be a slim chance. There may be a chance that Steiner might lose this here.
I mean, yeah, Steiner might be in over his head here tonight, just because I take nothing away from Scott Steiner, but Severn is just a totally different animal from almost anyone Steiner has faced in a while. And now Severn with this, I mean, just look at the strength of Severn. He just picks Steiner up and tosses him around.
Oh my God.
Big belly to belly Severn plex on the floor. I mean, if Steiner wanted to be able to take Severn out in this match, he'd have to come into it with a clear head. I'm already up to an 8 count. Severn's got to get back in the ring. He'd have to be focused. 9 count. Get back in there, Severn. He'd have to be focused exclusively on Severn. But he can't be. His mind's on too many other things. He's thinking about all his freaks here tonight. He's thinking about Matt Morgan. Oh, he's got to kill Matt Morgan. He's not focused entirely on Severn. And that might be his downfall, even as Steiner comes back into this match.
That's right. And now
Steiner
look at this.
Exploder Steiner plex, and we're up to 4.
4 Steiner plexes
There's
in
5.
the match. 5.
We are 2 away from breaking the record. Or from making the record again. 3 from breaking the record. Look at this.
Severn plex. I think that's 3 or 4 he hit.
I think that's the 4th Severn plex. Severn Dragon plex.
Oh my God. With the bridge.
2.
2.
No.
No.
Steiner able to pop the shoulders up.
Severn actually trying to one-up Steiner here.
Severn trying to maybe play a little mind game with his Steiner. Get him frustrated again so he can't stay focused. And now look at this. Snap Severn plex. We're up to 6.
That's 6 Severn plexes. Oh God, that nasty knee.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Go Plata.
Oh, look at that. Severn
got the go-go Plata locked in on Scott Steiner. Could this be it? Steiner have to pass out or tap out. We've seen men take this move and cough blood.
Anybody that's ever been caught in this move, when they refuse to tap out, they pass out.
It is never good for anyone, regardless of whether they tap out. Steiner has to consider his future here. His future is more important than his machismo. If he doesn't either have a way to get out soon or tap out, he could be in trouble. Look at this.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Steiner.
He just fucking Quentin Jackson Severn off of him.
Power bombed Severn straight into the ground. That's one way to break out of the go-go Plata. Now Steiner back in control. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have had 11 suplexes total, and that makes it 12 and our 6th Steiner plex. Could Steiner break the record tonight?
Only time will tell during this match, and Steiner getting back in control here.
That big clothesline into the corner. Now that elbow shot.
And there
the push-ups. Here we go. Steiner getting back into form. There's number 7.
Number 7.
The 7th Steiner plex.
Are we going to see it here?
8.
Here it is. He broke the record.
We have a new record. 8 Steiner plexes in 1 match. 9.
He's not done yet.
You're going to see the trifecta. No.
No, he goes for the cover. Oh, no, rope break.
Severn able to get his foot under the rope. The trifecta of Steiner plexes from Steiner. Steiner in control. Steiner feeling himself back into this match. And no, Severn with that big shot to the face. He'll get himself back in the match. Big boot just leveling Steiner.
And Dan Severn. Like, oh, 1,
2.
2.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, it shows what kind of a different animal Severn is compared to most wrestlers, because with the simplest of maneuvers, Severn can go from being in danger of losing the match to being back in control. And now look at this. We got to go for the double underhook. No.
Wait, no. Reverse out of it.
10
Jesus
Steiner
Christ.
flexes.
Number 10 for Steiner.
Steiner is coming back into this match. Steiner looking to put this one away. Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Are we going to see it?
Frankensteiner. Could this be it?
Frankensteiner. He's going to go for the pin here. 1, 2.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Severn just able to pop the shoulder. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and Severn. Oh, my God.
Big shoulder block by Steiner, able to level Severn. Look at this. Look at
Holy
the strength
shit.
of Scott Steiner.
The power of Steiner. With that gorilla press slam, and we know what's going to happen here
Severn
next.
Like a sack of potatoes are down. Look at this. Steiner
recliner.
Steiner recliner locked in.
The Steiner recliner is locked in. Severn. Can
Nope,
Severn
no.
fight out of it?
Middle of the ring.
Severn is
He's
in
got it
trouble.
locked in tight. He's got it cinched in. He's not going anywhere.
And like that, one of the signs that said stretch him out. And now look at this. Severn is trying to fight out of it, but he cannot.
Almost no one can fight out of the... Wait a minute, what's this?
Wait.
That's it, Severn passed out.
Oh my God! Severn passed out of the Steiner recliner.
Severn would not tap out, but he couldn't hold on. He basically slipped into unconsciousness.
Oh my God. Kind of like what was going to happen to Steiner in that omblicata.
And Steiner... What a match.
Just there's nothing to say how great a
Wait,
match.
what the hell?
Wait, what the fuck? What a cheap son of a bitch. Like, really.
Just as we were talking about how great a main event that was. What a classic display of physicality and toughness and everything that pro wrestling is supposed to stand for. And then this son of a bitch comes in and kicks Steiner in the face and ruins everything.
Morgan clearly making his point that he's still the baddest son of a bitch in New-TNA.
By whatever definition he holds himself to for that, I don't know. But I'm here for you, Morgan, I guess, and...
Wow. This is a great
This just ruined my mood, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm Zach Shore.
And I'm Loudon Styles.
We hope you have a great night, everybody. We'll see you on...